guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is your June 2015 month ahead tarot forecast, and this is for the zodiac sign of Virgo. So Virgo, as usual, for anyone who's new to the channel, I would shuffle the cards, pick 8 from the top of the deck, okay, and then I'll pick a 9th card to serve as your general energy for the month of June, okay. The other 8 cards really kind of work into that energy, okay. I've also decided for your reading to pick an angel card because I wanted some further clarification on this reading, okay. So that's how the reading is done. Just to let you know, if you'd like a private reading with me, all the details are down below. So, I feel for this month, for June, Virgo, this is all about release and gain. I see you releasing something, but I see you gaining something at the same time. It's absolutely incredible what I'm looking at here. Your general energy, guys, is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a man who, if you look at swords cards, they're to do with several things, really. On the one hand, they're to do with struggles, they're to do with fights, they're to do with challenges that need to be overcome. So they're to do with kind of, I would suppose, force of will, strength, mental kind of agility. They're also to do with kind of how we think, how we analyse stuff, okay? So whereas if you looked at a cup card, it would be very much to do with the heart and the emotion and how we feel. The swords are always about how we're actually thinking about stuff. And I feel that the King of Swords is someone who, in real life, he'd be somebody perhaps in uniform, maybe a policeman, a judge, somebody in the army, somebody who is very strong to look at, okay? Very strong, very upstanding, very sturdy, somebody who almost is a representation of something, okay? So it'd be kind of, you know, it's all the exterior of something. The King of Swords is someone who is very much in control, but he's in control because he looks at a situation and he's like, right, this is how we're going to sort it out. We're going to do this, this, this and this. He doesn't kind of wait around and ponder and kind of like, oh, I'm not sure. Well, we could do this. You know, he just takes a situation and he takes the bull by the horns and he just sorts it out. That's what he's about. And he does it by kind of mental agility, by analysing a situation. You know, he's a very fair guy, okay? On the one hand, he's all about fairness. So sorting things out in a very fair, in a very kind of responsible way a lot of the time. You know, he's very good at kind of, you know, getting clear on stuff. He's all about clarity, which is a lot of the time what the swords cards are about. Things like the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords. I've given her a bad rap in the past, I know, but she's about kind of like cutting something, you know, calling a spade a spade, that type of thing. So I think for June, this is all about getting completely clear on where you are, what you're doing, and really cutting out anything that is no longer serving you. This is what I'm feeling that this is going to be for June. I feel that if you have had your heart rule your head in prior to June, I feel that your head is going to be ruling your heart, okay? Because I feel that you're just going to come to a point where it's just like, okay, enough's enough. I need to get rid of this. I need to declutter. And you know, this card to me is about kind of decluttering as well. So mentally decluttering stuff that's kind of confusing you or blocking you or building up stuff in your brain. I feel that it's going to be, as well as kind of a physical decluttering of certain things, I feel it will also be a mental decluttering of things. Because I just feel for some of you Virgos, it's almost like enough is enough. I need to sort this out. I need to sort whatever sort out whatever is causing me issues or is limiting my life, and I need to just sort of start again. So I feel that for and it's really funny, for another one of the signs, the overall energy came up as releasing stuff. So I do feel that you're going to be releasing stuff. I feel that you're going to be getting to the heart of the matter, and you're going to be like, okay, this is what I need to do, and you're just going to do it. The first 2 cards I would like to show you guys for June are the 7 of Swords and the Hanged Man. So I'm going to explain what I feel is going on here, guys, for you in a couple of ways. On the first hand, I feel that there is somebody around some of you guys who has been taking the piss, okay? Pardon my language, but I do. I feel that there is someone around you guys who has been causing you to feel in a state of suspension, who has been causing you to feel uncomfortable, a state of discomfort, a state of kind of feeling that you don't know what to do. Because we do have this Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man to me often suggests feeling a sense of stagnation or feeling stuck in something, a certain position. Now, admittedly on the card, the Hanged Man is quite comfortable. But in real life, if you were to be just on a card, hung upside down for eternity, would you be comfortable? Probably not. You'd probably want to be getting down from there. So I just feel that there is, and also because we have this guy on the Seven of Swords, and he's looking at the person here on the Hanged Man, and he can see what he's doing to this person. He can see that he is taking something from this person, but he doesn't really give a shit. He just takes it. And he watches this person stagnate. He just watches them in limbo, and he doesn't really care. As long as he gets what he wants, he couldn't care less. It's almost like he's taking advantage that the Hanged Man is upside down and can't do anything about what he's taking. This is how I'm looking at these cards. It's almost like he is taking advantage of a situation. I feel there's somebody taking advantage of a situation for you guys. But I do feel that you're going to be kind of, for the Hanged Man, this is the Hanged Man I see as you guys. Okay, but then the Seven of Swords I can see as you guys as well, because I can also, on the one hand, see that the Seven of Swords is someone who's taking advantage. But I can also see that some of you guys are running away from the truth as well. You're running away from something. Okay, you're not facing up to something as well. But I see the Hanged Man as more being you Virgos. I see more that for some of you guys, you might be sitting back and waiting for your time to kind of get up and make a move. But I also see the Hanged Man as someone who is ready to kind of admit defeat on something and say, okay, I can see the limitation of something, so I'm just going to kind of just leave it. Okay, I'm just going to accept this limitation now, and that's it. But I feel that there is somebody kind of taking advantage here of some of you guys, and it's going to be like in June, you know, I can accept this is going nowhere, and I feel that you're going to be leaving it, and I'll tell you why. I feel that we have this Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands is the Five of Wands is a card about competition a lot of the time. It's a card about kind of feeling that you don't know where you stand on something, but trying to kind of you're trying to get your point of view across, but you know, there are blocks everywhere you go. Okay, it's almost like there's a limitation to everything. It's almost like you're being silenced by the crowd, like you're being drowned out by all the noise that's going on, so you don't really get heard. So it's kind of like a pointless endeavour because you're not going to get heard. There's just too much quarrelling, there's too many people vying for the same thing, that type of thing. I also feel that this card can represent feeling frustrated again, as what we've had in the Hanged Man. I also feel more than anything a lot of the time that this card can be about feeling conflicted with your ideas or with your visions, okay? So just there's so much clutter going on, which is why I thought we've got the King of Swords as the general energy, which is about decluttering this energy, a decluttering of things that are no longer serving you. And it's funny that we have the Page of Swords next door to this. This is, you know, the Page of Swords does get a bad rap a lot of the time about stuff, okay? It does, because, you know, the Page of Swords can be a little bit of a malicious gossip. They might not come across as being very nice, that type of thing. But if we were to look at the card as in its entirety, this is about being vigilant. It's about taking action about something, okay? It's about kind of jumping on something, okay? It's about standing up for the truth, taking your place in the world, okay? This is also about somebody who's learning something, okay? So they're being almost awoken to something, okay? They're awakening. They're kind of being alert. This is about somebody who's on the alert, someone who's kind of wide awake now. They can see the truth and they're standing up for the truth. This is how I see this card also. It's also about having a lesson to learn. And I feel that it's really funny how these cards are working with this reading, Virgo. But we have the, if I can show you this. Let me just get the card straight. There we go. we've got the Five of Wands here. So we've got the rabble going on here. This is the rabble. This is the conflicting vision, the conflicting ideas. So not knowing which way to go, not knowing which, not trusting your intuition, not trusting what you really feel is right, but kind of being conflicted in the way that you feel, in the way that you think, in the way that you're seeing things, or in what action to take. But this, if you look at the Page of Swords here, he looks like he's about to chop everything up. He looks like he's about to intervene in this thing here. So this is almost saying to me that there's this clarity that you guys are going to be feeling. You're ready to kind of declutter, which is what this guy is doing here. He's decluttering this rabble. He's ready to go and jump in to the rabble and declutter it. And this is what I feel that your mind is going to be doing. It's going to be kind of like, enough is enough. I can't take this anymore. I need to make a decision. I need to stand up for the truth. So I'm just going to take action. I'm going to just go for it. I'm just going to declutter, and I'm just going to get my, get my truth on. I'm just going to kind of face up to stuff, and I'm going to sort it now. And this is what I feel so strongly. And to me, it really plays out in the next card as well. We've got the Six of Swords. This is you guys moving on from something. This is you guys moving away from trouble. This is a transition. This is a transition in the way that you've been thinking. This is a change of behaviour, okay? But I do feel you're going to have support in that change, okay? So whenever we see the Six of Swords, to me this is about a new perspective, a new way of thinking. If you notice in the Five of Wands, your mind is cluttered there. You're not thinking straight. You're all over the place with the way that you've been feeling, thinking and seeing things. But here, with the Page of Swords, you're ready to kind of cut through that. And we've got this general energy again of the King of Swords being ready to cut through stuff that's been bugging you for a long time, being ready to get things in order, set things straight. The King of Swords is often about law and order. It's about being ordered, okay, having things that are formulated, okay, in a certain way. Things are set out in a certain way, okay. Things aren't cluttered where the King of Swords is concerned. So I feel that you're going to be travelling away. Once you've sorted through this, once you've cut through the chaos of the Five of Wands, this is where you guys are heading. This could also be a trip. Maybe you guys are travelling somewhere, okay, but you are definitely making a transition, Virgo, in June. There's moving away from something, potentially, because we're going back to the Seven of Swords as well. Somebody's been taking advantage. Okay, someone's been taking advantage of some of you guys, because we have this Hangman here. So they can see that you're in an uncomfortable position, but they don't give a shit. They'll still do it. They'll still carry on taking advantage. They don't care how you feel. They don't care what position that you're in. But this is almost you guys like, with the Five of Wands, not knowing what to do, but you do know what to do with the Page of Wands. You're going to start cutting all of that crap out. You're cutting anything in your life out that doesn't serve you. And from there, you're going to find that you're going to be in a better position, because we do have this Six of Swords. So mentally, you're taking you're travelling to a new place, you're making a transition, and I think physically as well, you're going to be making a transition. So some of you guys are going to be moving on. This is what I see with this card. We also have the Three of Cups. There's a lot of celebration going on for you guys in June. A lot. Okay, so there's happiness, a lot of happiness coming in for some of you guys in June. Okay, and I feel it's because you've cut the shit out, okay? Because there's a transition. There's a sense of feeling that you're moving on to a calmer water. You look at the two differences here. We've got calm and we've got storm. Six of Swords, calm. Five of Wands, storm. And it's wonderful that the Six of Swords has come after that card, because you cut out what was no longer serving you, and you're facing up to the truth of the situation. We have a lot of celebration going on here. And I feel that this celebration is because something new is coming in for some of you guys. We have this Seven of Pentacles. To me, the Seven of Pentacles is often a card about not only evaluating where you are, okay, and it's also a card about preparing a new way forward, okay. So I feel that this card is also about kind of reaping the harvest of all the work that you've put in, okay. So I feel that something that you have sown, whether this is applying for a job, whether this is manifesting stuff throughout the year, whether this is moving home, whether this is moving on from a, you know, an abusive or a relationship that didn't work for you. I feel that you're going to start, the universe is going to start sending some good stuff for you, Virgo. And I feel that we can see this in the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever you've put your effort into, you're going to start reaping the rewards and the benefits of that. So I do see, and also the Seven of Pentacles is about money coming as well, okay? So if you've made any investments, or if you've applied for a job, this is about having a return on those things. So, you know, having money come in, or, you know, just being rewarded for the effort that you've put into something. You're getting something out of it. And the final card we have here is the Three of Pentacles. This is again a card about material gain. So I feel that you're going to be benefiting materially from something. I also feel that you're going to be getting together with others. And I feel that this could be in a teamwork situation. So it could be within a job. And I feel that if we have this, maybe it's reward for the effort of putting in effort into a job search, okay? And really going for that, okay? I also feel that this card is about being kind of engaged in a certain process, okay, of something. And really kind of working with others to make that process a success. So I feel there's a lot of planning that's been going on here, okay? And I feel that your planning is reaping the rewards of something. So for some of you guys, it could be that you're applying for a job and you've had news of that job or something like that, or you're starting something new, okay, where there will be teamwork involved, that type of thing. But I feel that this is a very, very, very good reading, Virgo, for the month of June. Really good, because it's so nice to see when people cut out what's not good for them in order to gain what is good for them. I feel that's a brilliant thing, and I feel that this is definitely, you know, the top half really spoke of a challenge. I do feel, just to reiterate the general energy, we have the King of Swords. So you're cutting stuff out. You're, you know, making some final decisions here, and you're deciding to yourself what you do want and what you don't want. And it's all going to be about the head, because I feel that a lot of you have been working from the heart. But now it's like, no, I'm going to be thinking about what my needs, okay? So I'm going to be analysing a situation that potentially wasn't good for me. I feel with the Seven of Swords, this is someone who's been taking advantage of some of you guys potentially. We have the Hangman here. You put up with it. This is what I'm seeing here. I feel that you've put up with that, and they can see that you've put up with it, and they've just still done it because they didn't really care. But I do feel that you had a lot of conflicted thoughts potentially over this situation. But I feel that you're going to be dealing with those conflicting thoughts. Again, getting to the heart of the matter and facing up to something that you didn't want to face up to before. And I feel that when you face up to it, because we have this Six of Swords here, you are going to be making that mental transition, because the swords do represent our minds, the way that we think, and they also represent finding solutions to problems through a challenge, okay? So I feel that you're going to be finding a solution to a problem through the Six of Swords. I feel there's a lot of happiness coming in for you guys in June, because we have this Three of Cups. And I also feel that you're going to be reaping some rewards for something, okay? So there's going to be some financial gain. That could be through getting a new job. It could be through some investments that you've been waiting on, that type of thing. And I do feel that with the Three of Pentacles, what we're also looking at here is a culmination of something, okay? So there's a lot of plans being made with the money that's coming in for you. So I feel that this could be through a job that's coming for you, that type of thing. But I feel that there are plans being made through this money that's coming in, or through this benefit that you've received. I feel that it's a really good reading, Virgo. I really do. And let me quickly show you the angel card that came up for you guys. Page of Michael. This is it. So the Page of Michael is actually the Page of Swords within the tarot, okay? And this is about an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Let me just see what it says in the book about this card. So truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. So you're cutting through challenges. This just says it to me in this reading. You're cutting through any crap that doesn't serve you any longer, and you're going to be feeling a hell of a lot better for it. And you will find that once you cut through that crap, Virgo, the universe is just going to keep on rewarding you. Page of Michael, an exciting new challenge is coming. Life brings you something unexpected, but don't worry, you have what it takes to proceed successfully. Your intellect and ability to discern the truth are the only tools you'll need. Don't hesitate to do research or ask for assistance from those with the right expertise. Business or legal contracts will need thorough review. So I feel that there's a lot coming in for you guys. So I feel it's a busy month in June. It's a month of changes, Virgo, for you. And I feel that for a lot of you guys, if you have found that there is somebody around you that's not serving you, or a situation around you that's not serving you, if you feel there's a situation that you're not getting what you deserve out of it, I feel that you're going to be cutting it out, because you're going to know that once you've cut that out, you're going to be far happier. And I do see material gain coming in for you guys as well. So I see it as being a very, very fortunate month for you guys. Absolutely wonderful reading. I'd like to say, Virgo, thank you very, very much for joining me. I'd like to say have a great June. I'm also going to be coming back with a 3-month love forecast for June to August. And I'm also going to be coming back with a 3-month law of attraction forecast for the next 3 months for you guys. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care.